Hello, Mallards. It is Monday, and I am at the farm in Iowa. I will be here until Friday morning early, so I guess mostly just the next 4 days. And I now remember why I don't visit in the fall. I mean, it's not technically fall, I guess, but it feels very fall. And the answer is because it's really busy in Orlando at this time of year, and usually I'm doing a Halloween stuff. But the other answer is that if I came back when the weather was this nice, I would wonder why I live in Florida instead of here, because it is glorious today. I think it's maybe 80 degrees. There's nice wind. So in the sun, I feel warm and cozy. But inside where the wind blows, it's nice and cool. The windows are open. The AC doesn't have to run. I wish Florida had fall. So I just delivered a set of books to my old elementary school, which is this school right here, to my 6th grade teacher on the 3rd floor. She wasn't there, which is a bummer, but also I didn't film in there, even though I definitely could have, because I was literally like the only one there, because it's just really weird to walk through your old school when it's like a ghost town like that. It was a strange experience. But I do look around here and think, wow, when I was in elementary school, I had such a nice stage. Wish I still had that. I have picked up Grandma Jolly. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're going for a drive and an adventure. We came down to the river. So I'm going to show you the river, and I'm going to go out there and walk a little bit. And then we're going to keep driving because we're going to go swinging bridge in Columbus Junction. Just having a nice afternoon outing, right?
That's right. It's beautiful weather.
It is beautiful weather. Gosh, why do I live in Florida when I could live here? Welcome to Lake Odessa. I had a need to walk down to the water. It's so pretty. So Grandma and I stopped for ice cream, which was delicious, as always. And now I'm at one of my other favorite little places in Columbus Junction at the Lover's Leap Swinging Bridge. It is a 262 feet long bridge that goes over this little canyon area. And I don't know, it's just nice. I haven't been here in a while. I'm gonna take a nice walk along the bridge. Grandma is sitting up in the Jeep because she can't come down the stairs or walk across this bridge. But if she sits up there, she can watch me. So she's watching and I'm walking and we're all having a good time. Hi, Grandma. This thing is so pretty. See, now we've reached the middle of the bridge where all of the locks are. You know, in that classic, like, if you love somebody, come and put your name on a lock, put your initials on a lock and lock it on the bridge, you know? Seal your relationship. And there's this whole area down here, which you can also hike to. Which I might, because, you know, that's what I'm here to do. Take a walk, enjoy the outside, go on an exploration. And up at the top on the other end is this beautiful butterfly garden. It's so pretty. Gosh. This trail, instead of interpretive signs, has a story about an alligator who wants to eat birds, but the birds won't come, so he's like coming up with ploys for how to collect birds. I just love that that's what's happening. I'm not learning about any of the beautiful plants or the history or anything, but I am getting a great tale of the machinations of an alligator, a very hungry alligator. But seriously, what a beautiful little park that's just in the middle of Columbus Junction. It's sort of like the Forest of Lies, which I very much feel like is a beautiful little place in the middle of Orlando. Haha. There we go. He's trying to get a bird. Welcome to Chez Bob, the real restaurant and not a trick. Now I am in the bottom of the valley beneath the bridge. Was not my intention to walk this whole trail, but the story drew me in, guys, and now I need to know how it ends. Like, do you think that Bob is going to eat the birds, or is he going to become their friend? I don't know. So I got to keep reading, which means I got to keep walking the trail. Just to update you on Bob's story so far. So he started the restaurant, and then he didn't eat the first bird because that bird, of course, was going to tell their friends about the restaurant. And if you eat the first bird, then no one learns about your restaurant, and like, how are you going to get food, right? And then birds started coming from everywhere, and then they built a little town around Shea Bob. And then they built like a transportation system. And then, you know, like, he's a local business owner, so he wanted to get involved in the community. So he started like coaching basketball and being a part of the book club. But he's totally still gonna eat them, right? And then they were like all hanging out and having a slumber party, and he was kind of sad that he couldn't be part of the slumber party. But then a storm came, and all the birds flew into his mouth in order to get protection from the storm. And now is his chance to eat the birds. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, he's getting sad looking at the town and all of the things and his friends. Maybe he won't eat them. Oh, he didn't eat them. And then they were so excited. And then it turned out they'd been making him a nest this whole time. How cute. It also turns out that if you want me to go on a hike, just put a storybook page every few feet, and I won't be able to stop myself from walking because I need to know the rest of the story. I was hooked. Had to know about Shea Bob. How was it going to turn out? So I walked that whole trail. I mean, not that it's very long, and not that I didn't enjoy it and wouldn't have enjoyed it anyway, but it had not been in the plans. It happened. My new reward. That's the app I need. An app that like is like, all right, start your hike, and after you take this many steps, we'll give you a new page of the book. Or maybe of the Our Flag Our Means Death fanfic. Can we do that where I just like upload words and it's like, oh yes, you've walked this many feet. Here's 100 more words of the fanfic. Keep walking. That is the fitness plan I need, apparently. And now it's time for, you know, my personal favorite part of the day. Feeding these monsters. I've got 5 cats, and there is a tiny kitten, but I don't know like what level of tiny she is and whether or not she comes out for food. Or he, I guess. I also don't know the answer to that. So I might see a tiny kitten, but I do see Littlest. Littlest still has tiny legs. Oh, that cat's so cute. I did take the opportunity to go out and enjoy the stars this evening as well, but sadly, they don't really show up on video. They show up when I take pictures pretty well, but video doesn't work. Still, I had a wonderful day in Iowa today, adventuring and spending time with my family. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I will see you then.